sky. I feel like I wanna die. I do not have strength to fly. I am falling out the sky.
Hello guys, Commodious here. I know I'm in a different outfit. I'm gonna put on my main right now. But hello guys. So yesterday, right, my brother basically made an invention. I'll show you it now. He made an invention basically for himself, right? Portfolio, inventions. Here it is. This invention right here, right? He published it today, but he made it yesterday, right? And so I watched him build it and everything, right? So he built this dragon head, right, which was really well done, right? And so I congratulate him and everything, right? He goes and I didn't play for him for I didn't play with him for the rest of the day, basically. Today, I basically went in his room and I heard him crying. So I rushed into his room, basically. See why I was crying? Because I had really nothing to do or anything. He tells me that he just made a game and got banned off it. When he put his invention that he hadn't published in there, right? So this was this morning, right? Well, not this morning. It was around lunchtime, so like 12 in like the UK. So we're just talking, and he tells me, right, one of his games that he was co-in, my brother, he helped make this game, The Age of Warfare, basically. So it's like set in Rome and everything. Very good game, I think. Yeah. Oh no, his co isn't removed, so he still has co there. Basically, he made that game. He helped make it. And I think it was one of the admins or one of the mods, Gods20. Basically, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a second version of this game, and it's gonna be better. Do you want to join?" To my brother, right? My brother thought, "Okay, sure. Let's see what this is." Right? He goes and makes a game, right, full of inventions. It doesn't look anything like the original game, but they steal the name, right? And so they make a similar name for some reason. Like, I think it was like The Age of Warfare 2, right? And then my brother, he, being nice, he's very nice most of the time, he went and helped make the map, because the owner basically went offline. And so he decided, since he asked him to, okay, I'm gonna go make the map better. So he deleted half the inventions that he used making the map, right? Goes and replaces them with his own builds, right? So he goes and builds buildings, a bunch of stuff, right? Then his Quest 2 dies, right? So he had to put it on charge again, and he couldn't save the room. Like, he wasn't allowed to save the room. Like, he wasn't given access, right? So he goes and can't save the room. He goes offline because his Quest 2 died, right? He joins back to the room after it's charged. The guy's there, and he's like, "Yeah, you destroyed my map and didn't help me with it." And then bans him from the room, right? Even though he put in the dragon head before the guy went off. It's weird. I'm getting this all muddled up, but basically he put his dragon head in, the one you saw before. And then, he saved the room and everything, and it was all done. So he bans him from the room, right? That's when he starts crying and everything. I go into his room, he tells me, right? And I get on, I join his game, right? So I sent him a friend request. I'll show you right now, right? Gods20, what? No, that's me. Gods20, right. So, I sent him a friend request. He accepted it, right? He didn't accept it, just in the moment. Professor Freezy, stop. And so, he basically, I sent him a friend request. Then I joined him, which he just so happened to be in his game. As soon as I spawn in, the biggest thing I see in his room was my brother's dragon head. Literally. And he was banned from the room. Right? So I'm like, okay, that's a bit fishy. And so I drop down, I see the owner, I'm like, okay, yeah, can I speak to you please, in private? And I tell him, yeah, it's really messed up, don't use people's inventions and then ban them from the room. That's really not nice, right? He then goes on to say that he's gonna get me banned, which he can't do, right? and second, like he started like swearing at me a bunch. And I said, well, I'm gonna get you banned, literally. Then he bans me from the room for speaking out about it, right? He hears everyone talking about it, right? And I thought we'd leave it there. So, I then made a video about it. I'm not gonna show it now, but I made a video. It wasn't the best, right? Not explaining, but after that happened, I get my brother, like I hear him again crying. So I'm like, what's happened this time? Did he get like banned on Rec Room? Turns out I was right. He's just like, oh yeah, I just got banned on Rec Room. I'm like, what? Right? He says, oh yeah, I just got banned by for 10 minutes. He got a bunch of people to join his room and then ban me. Right? I'm like, what? Right? I come on Rec Room to make this video, right? He sends me this message. I got tons of people to report your bro. Why? So I'm gonna try and get him to either join or invite me. And I'm gonna ask him why and get this all on video. Okay? So anyone in my group chat, this is the proof. This is why you need to ban this guy or report him at least. Because this is literally unacceptable. This dude is stealing people's stuff, stealing the names of rooms, and then getting people false report banned for no reason. Literally. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you. After my brother put the head in, he goes and copies it, right? And he literally publishes it. He publishes my brother's invention. Oh, he just invited me. Let's see what he says. Let's see. Hey, bro, why did you do that?
Yeah, what's up?
Why'd you do that?
What?
You
Yeah, you might want to tell your brother to stop reporting me, because I've got literally over 30 people reporting him, so he can keep reporting shit he wants.
Yeah, dude, yeah, but why? Yeah. He did nothing wrong. You published his invention.
Well, you might want to tell him to stop reporting me then, otherwise he's going to get reported.
He's not reporting you. He's not reporting you.
He said, he said he's got over 50 people trying to report me.
Why did you steal his invention?
I didn't steal nothing. I told you already.
You did. Look in your portfolio, then look in my brother's portfolio. Yeah. That invention was made yesterday by my brother. He built it in front of me. And how do you know it was made by him? How do I know that it was made by him? Because I watched him build it, dude.
You weren't even in my game. You were not in our game. It's my game, bro. I think I would have known if you were there.
He didn't make it in your game. Quick editor's note, bro. This guy said that it was made in his room when it was made in my brother's dorm. Bro, what? He's just not making sense, bro. He made it. I watched him make it, bro. No. I watched him make it, bro.
Did you guys believe
he showed it to me.
Like I said,
he told me that.
He already said he's trying to get me reported, so I've already got over 40 people who've reported his account. So
why? What did you do? What did you do wrong?
He's going to get self-banned.
Dude.
Like I said, mate, I don't need proof of nothing.
Bro, you steal his invention. You steal his invention. You copied that and then published it today, right? He made that yesterday, right? And you go and copy it and publish it. Why?
Like I said, mate, he got reported 3 times. If I get banned.
And he banned me from the room. See, this is why. No, he kicked me, right? There's proof. There is proof. You want to see his invention? Not his invention, but my brother's invention, right? Published today, right? Not made today, published today. Earlier, it was just that in his inventions, right? If I go and look at my brother's inventions, where is he? Dracosmo, portfolio. Look down. That was made yesterday. So not only is this man refusing to admit that he stole my brother's invention, right? But he's also freaking banning me from games, right? And my brother, right? Then claiming that he made the inventions and not my brother, right? I watched my brother make them in front of me. I watched him make the head in front of me, right? And then literally gets people to report my brother even though he's in the right and that guy's in the wrong. Like, literally, dude, what goes on inside of your head, right? To first on steal someone's invention, right? Ban them from the room that they put it in, right? Right after they made it. And then report the guy, not for making it, not for anything, just false reporting him. That is unfair. That is really, really unfair. So whoever you are, God's 20, I need you banned. So whoever is watching this, Go to report, disruptive trolling, and then abusive behaviour, because this is abusive. See, I can't report him, because I reported him earlier. He literally just got my brother banned for 10 minutes, and I know that isn't long, but still. That classes as a ban. For no reason to. So, please, whoever you are, whoever's watching this, send this out to whoever you can, because this is honestly upsetting, and it's not for me, but it's for my brother. I don't know. It's annoying, bro. I need someone to just somehow get this guy banned, because he's not only banning members of my family, which could get me banned, right? I didn't check because he was unbanned by the time I got on, right? But also, right? He's stealing property, which, if you didn't know, is against the TOS. This happened to Luxie before, and I don't think anything happened with that. So, hopefully, something happens to that. But also, this is... It may seem a little minor to you guys, but still, please help out with this. This is honestly... It's horrible.